The dodo, a bird that once roamed the islands of Mauritius in the Indian Ocean, is perhaps one of the most iconic examples of extinction. Known for its distinctive appearance and flightless nature, the dodo has captured the imagination of people for centuries. Though it has been gone for over 300 years, the dodo remains a symbol of the fragility of life on Earth and a stark reminder of the consequences of human activity on the natural world. The dodo was a relatively large bird, with a stout body and small wings. It was about 3 feet tall and weighed around 20 to 25 kilograms. With its thick, curved beak and large, yellow feet, the dodo looked quite different from any bird seen today. The dodo's plumage was mostly grayish, with a tinge of brown, and it had a tuft of feathers at the end of its tail. Its eyes, though described as small, are said to have given it an almost comical expression. The bird's flightlessness was a result of living on an isolated island with no natural predators. Without the need to fly, the dodo evolved to be a ground-dwelling bird that could not escape danger as easily as its flying relatives. Its natural habitat was the dense forests of Mauritius, where it foraged for food, mainly consisting of fruits, seeds, and roots. The dodo's diet was likely supplemented by small land invertebrates, though little is known about the specifics of its feeding habits. For centuries, the dodo lived in peaceful isolation on its island. However, this would change drastically with the arrival of humans. When Portuguese sailors first landed on Mauritius in the early 16th century, the dodo had no reason to fear these new visitors. The bird had never encountered humans or any large predators before, and as a result, it had no instincts to avoid them. The sailors, along with other animals they brought with them such as rats, pigs, and monkeys, began to disrupt the delicate balance of the island's ecosystem. These invasive species preyed on dodo eggs and competed with the dodo for food. The loss of its natural habitat and food sources also contributed to the bird's decline. By the end of the 17th century, the dodo had vanished from Mauritius, driven to extinction by the combined effects of hunting, habitat destruction, and the introduction of non-native species. The last widely accepted sighting of a dodo occurred in the 1660s, though some reports suggest that small populations may have persisted for a few decades longer. Despite the bird's extinction, it left a lasting legacy that continues to shape how we understand extinction and conservation today. The dodo's extinction occurred long before the modern conservation movement took shape, but its story has had a profound impact on how we view endangered species. The dodo became a symbol of the consequences of human actions on the environment.